can have this ossobuco by itself with its accompanying au jus sauce that it cooked in its own bone broth, or you can slap it on this epic charcuterie board as a centerpiece and share some pieces with your friends. So here's what you'll need. Ossobuco, about 1.5 pounds, about a tablespoon of raw butter, maybe about 1.5 cups of bone broth. It depends. We just want to immerse the meat in the broth, and then some salt. Pat the meat to absorb moisture and salt your meat. In a cast iron or Dutch oven, brown meat in 1 tablespoon butter over medium heat until meat is no longer pink. Add the broth to almost cover the meat and bring to a boil. Remove from the heat, cover, and bake at 350 for 1 hour and 20 minutes or until meat is tender. Ossobuco in soup too. A little bit of the au jus, a little bit of bone broth. Made my own taco bowl with the base being my homemade tostones. You can find that on my YouTube channel or scroll back through my Instagram. However, if you need something a little more convenient, chips, plantain chips by Banana are a great option that you can shove in there. So then you just cook up some ground beef like you would on a skillet, add some crunchiness to it with pickles. Those are my homemade pickles, a dollop of sour cream, and also shredded raw cheese. This recipe. Another tasty burger recipe coming at ya. Things I used ground bison. This is an old world blend though, so it has tons of organs in there: pancreas, kidney, thymus, liver, heart. Have not seen any company other than North Star Bison do it, so this is an amazing brand. I also put Parmesan cheese in there as well as an egg. Start with 1 pound of beef and place it into a separate bowl. Then you can add your 1 egg and 1/3 cup of grated Parmesan cheese into a separate bowl, mixing it together. Make them into your patties. Then you can salt each side of your patty, getting ready to toss it on the grill and cook until your liking. Voila! For all of my saucy peeps out there, this is homemade applesauce. So I'm going to show you the recipe here in a second, but I want to tell you what it pairs amazingly with. This is corn and soy-free pork. This is amazing. I like to treat myself a couple times throughout the month with some corn and soy-free pork. Sprinkle a little salt on it, and then pour your sauce on it. The secret to creating the most mouth-watering steak and full of flavor, it all starts with your choice of meat. So this is a flank steak and it has the perfect balance of a fat ratio. This is 100% grass-fed wagyu beef, and typically some wagyus are actually a little bit too fatty for my liking. It tends to just be a little unsettling, but this is absolutely perfect and there's minimal effort. So it is 10 minutes or less to cook. I'm not joking. All you do is you sprinkle a little bit of salt on it for preparation, and then you let the quality of the meat do the work for you. That's what adds the flavor. And like I said, it's less than 10 minutes, so you don't need to prep and do all of these fancy things in order for it to taste good, because it already does. Then you just toss it on the grill for a few minutes each side. Don't overcook it. This actually took me like 4 minutes, 2 minutes each side. Okay, maybe about 6 minutes, but still. need to do anything to it.
I'm going to build a concoction today. It's a recipe with meat, pineapple, raw butter, and avocado. So I'll show you here how to do it. First, you make your patties. And then you get into your pineapple, you chop the top off, the bottom, and then you skin your pineapple, and then you go ahead and cut them into nice slices like so. Scooping the avocado out, getting ready to prepare that. Then you go ahead and you put your pineapple on the grill along with your burgers. These are nice and cooked, and that's what you want. And then you add some butter to your burger, let it melt all up in there. Add your nice sliced avocado, and then a couple of pieces of your pineapple. Drizzle a little honey on that burger. You got yourself a delicious burger.